Despite only one senior on the roster, the OLu Girls Basketball team reeled off an 18-win regular season, which propelled them to the #1 seed in the Division IIIA CIF playoffs. Their first-round opponent, the Wilson Wildcats. The Lancers wasted no time in this one. The lone senior, Brooke Hutto, hits the three from the corner. Then it's the junior Taylor Griffin and one, followed by Jessie Matson. From downtown, the Lancers on fire led 26-2. Hutto one more time in the second, and the Lancers cruised to victory 67-19 in round one. Game two led the Lancers on the road and into the dimly lit gym of Los Altos High. It was a little different story against the Conquerors. Instead of the outside shooting, it was all Gloria Bates and Taylor Griffin inside. In the first, Bates with back-to-back buckets, including the and one. She had all 6 of the Lancers' points in the first quarter. Then Taylor Griffin goes inside for 2. The Lancers up 5 at half. In the third, Bates another slash to the hoop and 1. OLu up 5 after 3, and the dagger comes from Jessie Matson as she hits the wide open triple to extend the lead to 6 in the fourth. OLu moved on to the quarters with a gritty 42-30 win. In the quarters, the Lancers knocked off El Segundo 40-29, setting up a date with the Lompoc Braves in the semifinals back in the friendly confines of the Elwine Center. The Lancers always shoot better at home, and on this day it would be no different. Brooke Hutto opens the game with a triple, followed by Jada Reed, nothing but net from the corner, and then Gloria Bates, who was huge on this day, slashes to the lane for 2. The Lancers up 16-7 after 1. In the second, more Hutto, the senior leader, wanted this one. She hits the tray from the wing, and just before half, it's sophomore Kylie Edwards, who seems to always hit a big shot, hits the 3, beats the buzzer. The Lancers 16 minutes from the finals, up 26-16. In the second half, Jessie Matson, who started for the injured Taylor Griffin, showed no fear. She hits back-to-back threes to help extend the lead, and the real capper was Gloria Bates. We said she was huge, and she was. First with the block, then the lay-in, followed up by a little floater in the lane, and the Lancers, behind strong shooting and tough defense, advanced to the CIF Finals. For head coach Tom Howard, this team continued to amaze him.
We were so young and inexperienced, and we knew coming into the year there was going to be some growing pains and some learning, and that we'd have to kind of work through stuff, some lessons learned. I'm so incredibly proud of them. They've overachieved, in my opinion.
In the finals at Godinez High, it was a familiar foe. Trinity League rival Santa Margarita awaited. OLu had already knocked them off twice this year, but a third time is always the toughest. Could OLu amaze Howard one more time for a CIF title victory? Santa Margarita jumped out quick as Nikki Wilkins hits the 3. It was 7-0 Eagles, but it usually takes OLu time to adjust to a new gym. But when they do, they soar. Jessie Matson finally gets the Lancers on the board. It was 9-5 after 1. In the second, OLu got hot. Gloria Bates was beast mode in this one as she gets the 2, falling away. Followed by a clutch shot again by Kylie Edwards. Late second quarter, it's Jada Reed from the top of the arc. Nothing but net. The Lancers go on an 8-2 run, finished off by Gloria Bates to lead 16-15 at the half. Back and forth we went in the third. Bates with a sick fake pass for 2. She had 17 points and 13 rebounds, but the Eagles' answer is Katie Woodward cuts the lead to 1 going to the fourth. 25-24 OLu. In the fourth, Margarita grabs the lead for the first time since the second quarter as Wilkins hits another 3. But Matson on the next play hits a little jumper in the lane. Then with 2.5 to play, it's the play of the game. Gloria Bates gets Rennie Cribben to bite. She goes up and 1. The Lancers would lead by 1 and would not trail again. Bates would make a free throw with 25 seconds to go, extending the lead to 4, and from there it was just letting the clock tick down to 0.
We played defense. I think we allowed maybe 1 point the last 3 minutes, and we did it. We did it with this.
We said, you know, who cares if we're young? We can do it, like, not a big deal. And you know what? I'm so proud of these girls. These girls have learned so much in the past year, and I can't be more proud. I can't even, being the only senior too, it's crazy. It's just a whole new world. I'm gonna cherish this moment forever.
Orange Lutheran won their first CIF title since 2011 and advanced to the state tournament, where they will play on Wednesday, March 11th against Poly's Sun Valley at 7 p.m. at home. For the Orange Lutheran Network, I'm Dave Ketchaputi. Be more, be a Lancer.